Welcome back. Today 1:33. I'm actually doing this the exact same day because I don't have work tomorrow, so I'm like, fuck it. Let's just get ahead of ourselves. Fucking hell, it's pissing me off. Look at this shit. It actually pisses me off a lot. Like, just go up. There we go. So, yeah. Let's just head over to here. Let's get off of some of this shit, and then let's go back to I think it was FX replay. Right. Now on here we've already done some backtesting sessions, we've done some videos, all this shit. So if we were to go under here, actually let's go back, and then we were to view like the analytics on this, it would show us our profit or our loss, and then it would also show us for how long, right? So from the 29th of June to the 14th of July, right? So pretty much was this is a month or something like that, and the profit's not too good, right? But a 3% gain, you have to look at it in the way of a big account size isn't that bad. And if you're projecting like again 20-30% in a year, that's not bad. If you have like a really, oh, I can't even see it, shit, my bad. Like a 30% gain in a year is not necessarily bad if you have like £1 million, because then you're hitting 300k a year, right? So it's all like, it all depends on the account size, right? And long term, right? Obviously. Um. So like, yeah, it's pretty simple. I was just testing this out earlier. Some average R is about 3 R, max about 6. Blah 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 blah. Anyways, so that's that one, and then obviously if we went back, we could literally go back to this one. I think this might have been a loss. Let's have a look. This is not 10% on this account, but about 4 and thingy with a 30% win rate. So if we just take a look at win rates real quick, so on the 400k, what is our win rate? 30%, 34 actually. And then what about this one? What are we up or down? We're up again 5%, 30%. So one thing I have in common is my win rate is in the 30s. It doesn't really surpass or below go below 30. And as you can see on this one, it was beautiful. The equity curve was literally just boom, because we hit a nice 34, and this was on a 25k account, which was very beautiful. Yeah, so we're gonna go back to it. I'm gonna create a new session, and we're actually gonna go, and first we like to go actually onto TradingView, right? Now we've done, this was EU, the 400k account, and then the other one was I think EU as well. But what I'm actually looking more or less for is my trading sessions. So if we head over to GU, obviously we actually don't mind GU because we understand that within the 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock in the morning, which is technically here, we understand that like the volume is actually not too bad, and it's something you can take a trade on for sure. Now sure, when 12 p.m. hits in New York comes in, it kind of just expands like massively, like this, like you have this and this. But the only thing that I like about the Open of London is that you usually get a nice play. Usually you might one time get consolidation, but here you get pushed down, here you get pushed down, push up, push down, push up. That was consolidation, but it was a bit of a push and then push down. So consolidation, push down, push up. But you could have taken a push down to grab this liquidity, blah blah blah. Consolidation, up, down. More of a push down, but this was the retest before the push down. And this isn't the full learning session, so you could like leave a trade to run, like and look to take this liquidity, and then bang, you would have taken it either here or here, depending. But yeah, so it usually gets a nice amount of volume, like not amazing, but it usually does alright, as you can see. Now obviously if we were to select New York, then the difference is going to be huge, right? Here is New York, okay? Usually the start is very big, right? Like, here it is. Look at this shit. These huge pushes. This was probably news. Yeah, news. But you usually have a nice push in up or down, especially on the opens. Like in here, you have a push down, then a push higher, push down, push up, push down. That was just more of a retest. Push up, push down, push up, push straight down, straight up. So New York's not too bad as well, but in my real life, do I want to be? I mean, I was just thinking more feasibility. Like, do I really want to be going about my day to then sit at the fucking chart 1 o'clock in the afternoon when I might have something to do that day, right? So say again, this is long term. See, I'm literally making, I don't know, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50k a month or whatever, right? Do I want to be focusing on my chart at 1 in the afternoon when I could be doing something else? Realistically, no. So that's the only reason. So we've already identified our session, so I'm gonna remove that. Anyways, I'm gonna head back to here, and we're gonna put our account balance, and it's gonna be, again, we're gonna do 400k, so 400,000 like that. Now we're actually looking. This was the funded trader. Now with the actual prop firm that I'm using, which is funding pips, which is different prop firm, they offer up to 100k, but they don't do 400k. They don't do 200, 300, 400. So I was actually looking at this, and I was like, you know what? These seem pretty decent. And obviously, just the, I don't even know. I think usually it depends on it. I think that might be the other one, but I think this usually just has two challenges, so phase 1 and phase 2. Even though there says there's 3, but that might be a different type. This one obviously is a 1.8k, so of course 1,800 is not cheap, and especially if you fail it. But at the point when you take usually when you take them, you should be good anyway. You should have your system done and all this shit. Now I've passed them in the past, but obviously I've blown the accounts as well due to risk management. Now, if I obviously apply it, everything I've been doing recently, and stick to it, then we can see. But if we apply the rules, okay, the rules being, okay, we trade one pair GBP US dollar. Okay, so we're gonna do this as if we're actually taking a prop firm challenge, and let's say we're doing it. It doesn't matter what fucking month we do it in, by the way. Like literally does not mean shit, right? So we could do it this month, and then we could do there. It doesn't, like, it generally does not matter. YouTube. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna go toilet. I feel sick. But there we go. We've just created one, and then we're gonna get into it. But I need to go toilet because I feel sick. So 2 seconds. And we are back. We are back. Yep. So what are we doing? We are literally just about to start. So we'll put an AirPod in. AirPods, plural, more than one. Jordan 4s or Jordan 1s. Rolexes, more than one. AP cost 41. Millimeters, 41. Ugh, okay. So, let's just get into it. Let's, like, I ain't got time to fuck around. Alright, let's do it. So, anyways, trading session, remember we already marked it out, is 8 in the morning. Okay, cool. So what do? We head over to 8. Actually 7, my bad. I'm just gonna be here. I'm tripping. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, bruh. Yeah, here. So here's our session. And now we just sit here and we wait. There's nothing to take, obviously. We're just waiting for our price to come to our level. Or when we hop onto the charts. We might hop onto the charts now, technically. I don't fucking know. It doesn't really make a difference. Nah, I'd be waking up at this time. Maybe I might be on. Depends. It all depends. Oh, 6:40. Yeah, I'll be possibly on. I'll be on by like maybe 10 minutes before usually, which will be yeah. So I'll be on now. Obviously, I've got 10 minutes to mark everything out, do what I need. But we can see bullish structure being presented, right? We can understand that this got mitigated, and now it's starting to run in. It basically broke this high, right? But we also understand that it can just come straight back down, right? What is the overall expectation in this? Okay, we've got a 2.0 here, so we've already got this zone, which actually got supported by this. Now we could have refined it down to this wick on this zone, which is this, right? And it comes down to here, and then that beautifully gets tapped. Then we create more 2.0s, okay? And now we're rallying higher, so it does look very bullish, and it looks like we're actually going to come and take these highs, right? If I was to look at it, now we're actually going to mark the end of this session, and we're going to try and, yeah, simply that's all we're doing. So on this 15-minute, what do we have? We've had a push, we've broke this liquidity, right? So our anticipation is that we want price to return back to what level? To this level, right? So now we wait. Right, you can take trades down, but in my eyes, there's no point. So this is the overall MB push, right here, right? And we can refine it down, either to a smaller MB or to an S&D in point of this. Whether that wants to be this or basically this last down push here, right? Is where I would look at it. So we just sit here and we wait. Okay, so we've created a new structure, a new push. Okay. So that could be an area of value, but it all depends. Like, let's go back to the 1 hour. Okay. Honestly, I don't see why it can't come lower though. I don't. It makes more sense actually. I mean, overall, ooh, okay. What the 1 week? What's it saying? Actually, I've got to be. I want to look at this now. Alright. This MB pushed. Then we created more pushes. Right. And we decided to break this. This. So, could it just be something like this? Something like that. Like, well, technically, yeah. But, obviously, is there any weekly zones to look for? That's what I was trying to look at. I mean, yeah, we had this, but I think it... Yeah, I mean... If it wants to reaccumulate, like, then it needs to do it, but if it wants to reaccumulate, then it's going to come lower, realistically. And that could come from down here, to be honest. Honestly, I think price could definitely come down a bit more. If not clear this entire low, like dead ass. So we're actually more bearish. Because if we go back to here, although we've just cleared highs, what does this act as? Like we've cleared this high, right? Okay, this is, I know it's like, yeah, we got MB1 push there, we got another push here, so that's 2. And then, how have we cleared this high yet? Not really. It's more just equal slash absorption. So we've only really got 2 pushes, right? So there is a good chance that we actually do want to come clear this high, but again, there's a good chance that this MB holds, and that we actually do that we actually do go lower from within this. But again, it does make sense to go higher. That's what I've been saying for now. But only from down here, in my eyes. So again, when we're on this market, session started, awesome. We just sit here and we wait, see what happens. Okay, we're gonna potentially get another breakdown. Perfect. Perfect. This is what I wanted. And now we've tapped and we've just went straight underneath, which is fine, because that's the that's absorption, right? So now we've broke through this high, so we've created the first breaker structure higher, which is alright. But we actually want to potentially retest and break above, just to see the actual transfer. So if we break above this now, we're actually saying that, yeah, we've switched bullish, and we could take a buy, but we don't need to, especially from that candle close. We just know that there's a good transfer now going, and it's actually more or less good for us to start targeting these highs up here, right? Now obviously we are about an hour into this session now. I know it's a bit shit, but now we're actually waiting for price to come back down into here, right? So there we go. We don't always get shit like this, by the way. We just go off of what we get, right? But we got this, and now we're waiting for some good reaction. Now we might get it deeper in, like here, and then we can take that buy because we actually understand the liquidations and shit like that. Anyways, now we can target essentially all the way at the top. Right now we are going to take partials most likely at this high. Makes sense in my eyes. So we'll buy market. We'll buy market, come on. Right, there we go. And we'll take a -1, which again doesn't really mean too much. I mean, it could come in liquidate, but it doesn't make sense. Absorption. Yeah, more absorption, and if anything, again, that's valid for an entry with my setup anyway. Like that. Okay. And then we're out. No. In fact, I'll probably be taking half out on this, like that, and then I'll move my stop loss to break even. Let it do its thing. Now we're running higher, and we're going to move this to highs, and we're going to effectively manage at each position. So we've just broke higher now. Awesome. Should start to run higher now. We're going to come down. We might come deeper into here, but we'll see what. If this can hold, then we'll move stop loss there. There we go. Stop loss is getting moved. Stop loss will get moved here. And now we're at this high. Was this the high we wanted to get delivered? Yes, it was. So we're actually going to take we'll take a 25% off. And we're going to let the rest, because we are outside it, in fact, of our 9 AM session. We can sometimes allow a little bit over, obviously. And we'll target full TP at this high, okay? And then we can come on and look every now and then if we want to, but the idea is that we can just leave it now. It'll either hit stop loss or full TP. It doesn't mean shit either way. Does that make sense? But yeah, I think we're gonna come and take stop loss. No? No? It will, I think. Okay, and then we're not interested in anything going on now. Okay, we've still got our position open, but we've already secured profits, right? So now we're looking for our next trading session, which is going to be 7 AM. Yeah, and then we're going to go into the 1 hour. Like that. Okay. It will run the high, I think. So we cleared that high, and this will probably sleep. No. Oh shit, we forgot. We didn't trade that day then. Okay, my bad. We were going to take trades in there, but it doesn't matter. That trade would have been opened anyways. It would have stayed in. Okay. So again, we're on the charts, and now we've came into our zone that we anticipated from the beginning, right? So now, we'll go back to the 4 hour, for instance. All we're really looking for is what? It's for sales, right? So we actually might want to refine it up to here, and we could also say hit or whatever. It could grab liquidity from inside of this one up here, this zone right here, possibly, but it depends. I don't like this song. I'm trying to put a good song on. Come on. This is a good song. I just came to relax one time. Sweating with them back shots. Alright. Yeah, so we're still bullish. I just came to relax one time. You like so fly. She be sweating with her back shot time. Don't ever waste your time. Alright, let's mark the full session. Alright. Won't come back to my shine. Alright. I mean, it could take buys from here, but I see this happen a lot on the off of this and then into this one. I don't know why it happens, but it does. And people look for buys in here. I see it happen so many times, and sometimes it does work, but I see it fail more than anything. So if anything, I'm not even looking this out. I'm just waiting for my zone to get hit. That's it. Right, our zone starts. There we go. We got the liquidation. We might get deeper mitigation, to be fair, but we have pushed higher. Beautiful. Can we get rid of that? Yeah, cool. So again, we did push this high here. We created higher, and then we could be retesting this zone right here for 2.0 to take more buys, right? Because we're in a buy position. We're expecting buys, right? So that's as simple as it gets. So if we get a break above essentially this candle, then we can take it long wherever the low gets created, right? Like that, and then we could be looking to take it to these highs, right? It's essentially how you do it. You got 1, 2, 3, yeah. So we're actually gonna put a stop order in. Nope. Okay. Nope. Okay. It's still inside of this, which is beautiful. Alright, and then we're going to place it again. Nope, straight down. Awesome. Let me just look at it again. Again, we could be applying this 2.0 here. Yeah, 2.0. And we liquidated this, which is beautiful. If we break this high, then we can take this sell like that. So I'm gonna place a stop order like that, but we haven't tapped it. We might. Nope. Okay. We'll game a bit deeper. Let's see what the next 1 minute does, and it completely breaks this zone, which is, again, it happens. But the good thing is we're coming deeper inside because that was just a wick, wasn't it? But it's sometimes valid. That's the thing. I mean, it is valid, ain't it? Let's have a look on the 5 minutes, see what we've got in terms of zones. This one here. This one looks quite nice. This one here. And then we also got the mitigation, and then this one's unmitigated, but overall this one looks quite nice, honestly. So yeah, let's see what we got. We got push higher, awesome. So we break this higher, cool. A retest and a break higher above this. Okay, cool. Now we got some structure to work with on the 1 minute. Now we can go, okay, so this is the 2.0 that held, and then this is the new 2.0, I guess you could say. We didn't actually mitigate. Let's just see what we get. Get a rally higher. Cool. Can we get a retest into the zone? No, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. We're waiting for it to come back down now. Okay, and then it rallies higher. Awesome. That's alright. That's honestly alright. We are expecting it to come down though, if it wants to. There we go. We got it back in. Now we can look for a buy. Right there. Like that. And then the TP one would be there. Make sense? We can do market order, sure. Come on, let me... And then we're out. The closure to... This could just be absorption, so we'll allow the idea of absorption. If we get a break above this, let's have a look. There we go, beautiful. On the 1 minute. Awesome, 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 awesome. In fact, I'm going to take a bar for this, because it is valid in the absorption criterion, and we can run it to those highs. Place the order, mark it. Right. Yeah, we're only looking to take for TP1 there, so we're not in a position for anything yet. Session's about to close, so I'm gonna actually move to stop loss break even. Honestly, I'm done, and then we're out. We haven't lost any money, so that's alright. Good. And then again, I think it is buys from here, from that zone here. It just, from what I saw, it looked like absorption. That's it. Let's have a look what happens though. So it comes down. Okay, so we were wrong. And what is it, buys from here then, or is it going to come clear then? So it is buys. No, it's going to clear. Okay. So now it looks more like it wants to come from it into here. But it had lack of mitigation, right? And then buys. So if anything, yeah, it's more or less going to be sells or possibility for sells from here. But then we have had this structure, but it... I want to sell this, honestly. I want to sell this. Yeah. Fuck off. Jesus. Huh. That's a fucking joke. Alright, we're looking for sales now. I'll take a sell here, honestly. It looks valid, honestly. Nah, actually no. It might actually be good, but I haven't tapped into any zones. Like, I haven't tapped into this MB. It's the middle of nowhere. Like, no. It might go down, but yeah, we got liquidated there. Again, we still haven't tapped in. I wouldn't even take any buys either. 2.0 down here, but that could just be, yeah, it's probably going to just get liquidated. Or not? Yeah. Absolutely fuck all to take. We were looking for shorts, don't get me wrong, but couldn't get fuck all from what I've seen. Fuck. Now we're looking for some potential buys, yeah. Like, right there. Good. First TP is going to be there. I'm going to run it higher. See what we got. Perfect. Take 50% off. Break even. Awesome. Actually, we're going to go on the 5 minutes and see what we got. Beautiful. We're going to actually move it to here. And we're actually going to be targeting where? The entire highs, right? Well, when I say the entire highs, I mean this. Yeah. 1 to 28. So, again, I don't think it's going to hit. But is our session over? Not yet. But again, we ain't going to enter any other trades, so we're pretty much done. Unless it can do something else. But we're done for the day. Cool. 1 hour. over here. Right. 7 a.m. Oh shit. Moved the wrong thing. Like that. And then yeah, we just play price. See what it wants to do. We get stopped out on that, unfortunately. It does look bullish though, I'll be real. Alright, on the 1 hour. We have tapped into this MB. And if we were as bullish as we anticipate, then yeah, we could be taking buys from intermediate structure created on even these time frames like this. Yeah. No, this did get mitigation. This did. So in fact, yeah, we'll probably... I want to keep it here though. But let's just see how price develops. Okay, well, beautiful. Beautiful. So now we're still looking for buys. Let's see what we get. Got break, absorption, potentially. We've not really had any breaks down, so... And the structure is bullish. This is fuck all. What am I going to do? It might go up, but it doesn't mean shit to me. Yeah, it's going to come back down by the looks of things. I'll probably be looking for a sell here. It makes sense. And I'll probably be looking to take these lows. Just trying to like understand that price wants to come up. It's not really taking this high, and it makes more sense to come down. To either come take the low and then go higher, or something else. But let's just see. We could be wrong, honestly. Let's have a look. Yeah, we got snapped straight out. That's unfortunate. And yeah, we do take the high, so we are wrong about that. Unfortunate, but it's all right. I mean, we are shotted in a bullish fucking scenario, so I don't know why we're doing that. Try not to do that next time. Let's just say that. And yeah, we want to run these highs now, so see what we get. Honestly, there's nothing to take at the moment. We want to see if it can come and reaccumulate in some way. Again, we just break straight fucking down. But I expect this zone to fail. Is all I'm gonna say. And our end of session is going to be where? Like, much further on. Oh, it's already there. Okay. Cool. Nothing. We're going to wait. This is going to fail, I believe. Yeah, that's going to fail, I think. It's going to create this structure and then break it. But we can still look for buys now, actually. This is perfect. Did we get mitigation down here? No. No, we didn't. So, could it come back down? Yeah, it can. I just see this more as a retest. I don't see this as the... I don't see this as a reaccumulation. I'm sorry, I don't. It makes literally no sense to me. So yeah, I'm gonna take this sell. We might get stopped out. Yeah, take 2 losses in that day. We're a bit fucked on that day. Context was a bit shit as well. Don't know why we really took anything. See the time. Right. So we were right about buys in here. And then obviously it's going to rally higher now, right? Right. Retests. Breakdown. Okay. We were looking at that earlier, remember? and then buys from there. Yeah, to go take that high now. It should happen. And bang, we're in the fucking buy zone. Well, we're in the sell zone, I think. One of them, yeah. We'll get a nice sell off of it probably. Ugh. How long are we in this video anyways? 35, not too bad. We'll get a sell off of it, I think. Let's just yeah, let's play price, let's see what happens. So we've tapped in, awesome. We might come higher though. Awesome. Awesome. I want to see some pushes down like this. This is the first push. Okay, we're gonna go on this 1 minute and see what we've got. Alright. Broke down, awesome. Doesn't necessarily mean we look for sells, it just means that actually we are probably valid for sells, especially for breaking this high. Let's see if we get a CS entry off of this right here. Like that. And we're probably going to a lot lower, but no. My bad. It was supposed to be a stop order. Order. What? Okay. And there we go. We'll probably have to take partials here, unfortunately. Stop loss break even. Right. And then let it do its thing. We should be coming down. Right, that's fine, because we can get back in. But again, yeah, it makes 1, 2. Yeah. Start from up here again. Like that. Like that. And now we can see the transfer going down. And then bang, stopped out. I mean, we could probably keep buying. Maybe we're just being dumb. I think we are. I think we can generally just keep buying this shit all the way up. Up to here. Honestly. And then we're just being stupid. I mean, structure's bullish, but I think, I don't know why I'm more to believe that it's going to come into here. Down here. Even if it comes higher, I think it's going to come straight down. No? Alright. Now we're in the cells. Now we're for cells. Let's have a look. Awesome. Yeah, we can take this. That's perfectly valid. Honestly. And we take that -2 for the day, so we're off. We're off the charts. Okay, we're gonna move to 1 hour. I think we need to incorporate a bit more higher time frame analysis rather than just coming straight on and fucking trying to do some shit, pissing about. I think that's probably why. Like here, for instance, right on this, on the daily. Let's see what we've got. Okay, we want to see what daily's doing. Pushed higher, we broke down, we pushed higher, right? We broke down. So yeah, we can come up to here now. Makes sense. And we've also tapped into this, which has created S&D 2.0, which is brilliant. And then that structure's being presented bullishly, awesome. So now, yeah, we'd be looking for buys in here. 1 hour we come in. Oh, this is going to be a beautiful setup for our trading session. Oh, okay, this is nasty. This is what we want. This is exactly what we want. Okay. Yeah, we're going to want to come here. And we ain't going to touch those because they're intermediary. Okay. Haven't got much going on at the moment. Again, there's absolutely no candles down here that would want me to take anything. Just looks like we're getting more and more liquidations. We broke down, so now we would be looking for a sell, I think. No, okay. Now we've been on for about an hour. Yeah, 75 minutes. 57 minutes. Fucking hell, I'm tired. Kind of tell, can't you? Yeah, sells. Never mind. Like, it makes sense because the structure is presented higher, but like, I don't fucking know, honestly. I don't fucking know. Alright, we're looking for buys from here then. Alright. Come on. There we go. Now we look for buys. Yeah. I'll take a buy. I don't give a fuck. Alright, cool. Let's have a see what happens. Looks more like a redis, so we're probably gonna liquidate, honestly. I'll probably take... no, let's just stay with it. Yeah, I'm moving break even. I don't give a fuck. I actually don't give a fuck. In fact, let's take 25% off my position. Just because I don't like the way it's moving, honestly. Yeah, I don't like the way it's moving. And for good reason. And yeah, this looks like liquidity. This low. Nope, awesome. I mean, we're out for the day anyways, but yeah. Not bad. And then obviously if we go back to the dashboard, and by the way, we can see all the analytic data we need, but for now, as you can see, we're up 8%, or 7.99. We're just done at 31k. Alright. We started our account. Yeah, so we started on the 7th. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So wait, what was that? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 9 days, 8% profit. Averaging out about, even if we're making, like we say, 5% a week, we're still getting a good amount of growth on this account. So as you can see, yes, the system works. It's profitable, but we need to do this more. It's the hard part of trading. This is what I say all the fucking time. It's the most painful thing because, like, I'll be doing this for fucking hours a day, or just, it's the only thing I'm doing. It's literally the only thing I'm doing. Like, back, just hitting this shit, seeing the data, just seeing what my data is, what I'm getting, what's my win rate, what's this, it does this work, what am I following, what rules am I following, am I sticking to the 2 losses a day? So say I hit 2 losses in that day, am I just moving to the next day to manage risk, stuff like that. It's all about those things, because the game is not to fucking do everything all in one day. Like, sure, I could trade from fucking 7 a.m. till 7 p.m., right, which is 12 hours, but there's no fucking point, because at the end of the fucking day, if your bias is bias, right, let's just say, and you're pretty good at trading, but for that day it's actually wrong. Okay, so you're looking for bias for most of the day, right, because that's your structural narrative or whatever, your bias, right, but it's wrong, and you're looking for buys all the fucking time, you're just going to be wrong all the time, right? So there is days when you can generally be wrong, and that's why when you're wrong, you have to take the losses small, and when you win, you have to keep them and let them run and do all this shit and manage and stuff like that. Simple as that, literally. And as you just saw, I took losses here and there, whatever. It's not even been an hour, and we managed to grow the account within just over a week by 8%. So not bad. That's what we like. Because this shit, look at that, so £31,000 or dollars profit. 31,000, 32k, whatever. That is a lot of money. Now, don't get me wrong, the account size, you have to get a 400k account, don't get me wrong. But you can buy a 400k account for 1.8k, right? Take the challenge, pass it, and then you can do this shit within 2 weeks. Right, do you see how ridiculous it's getting now? And again, if you were on, I don't know, a £1 million account, you're up 80k. Like, so the only thing that's restricting you from making X amount of money is actually the amount of money you have, right, to invest. But that's why firms are out there to literally accelerate your growth, like, and the amount of money you can make, like, tremendously. That's the thing with me with trading. Like, I've not really been focused about money too much. I've just been focused about the data and the percent and the growth in the long term game, because realistically, a lot of people see it as the fucking, I just woke up. Imagine me, like, they're like, they're like this. So I've just made 4k before, and it's 8 in the morning, right? I've made 4k today, okay? And you get your job, and I made that in one day, and you have to make that in a few months. I'm like, shut the fuck up. What are the times you lose? Like, you're not going to show the losses, you know? People on social media just bullshit about the trading and all that shit, but the truth is it's difficult. But at the same time, you just have to follow rules that work, and you have to be, it's not just rules, it's also the knowledge and the way you view the market and the context and all of that shit, and you put it all together. But again, just stick to the things, like, after you've got all the knowledge and the skill and the experience, of course you're going to keep learning, but as soon as you do all of that, you're at a point where you can get positive in your account. Sure, it's 8%, but that's 31k. Like, so just fucking, play it easy, because I would be happy with 31k in just under 2 weeks, easily, right? So you have to rewire the way you think, essentially, and especially long term. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. So peace out.